Hey guys, Anton from Neliti here, just recording this video guide to show you how to index your academic journal on Neliti. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to access the Neliti dashboard. Now this can be done by visiting the Neliti website and clicking sign in here in the top right. Alternatively, you can access the dashboard by simply visiting neliti.com/dashboard. Now, if you already have an institutional account with Neliti, you can skip this step, but you do need an institutional account to register a journal. If you already have one, you don't need to create a second one. But if you don't have an institutional account with Neliti yet, then simply click register here or here. And you will need to create a Neliti account under your institution, not under your personal name, if you want to index a journal. So your institution might be your university or your publisher or whoever is the publisher or the organization that manages the journal. So simply click next, input your institutional email address. So I'm going to register an account under Neliti, for example. And then simply fill in all the details. So what's the name of your institution? So it could be Harvard University or the University of Indonesia, or it could be, Elsevier publisher, something like that. Fill in the details, your country, your password, create the account. You'll be sent a verification email and simply click that verification, and then you'll have an Neliti account under the name of your institution. I'm going to click back and go back to the sign in. Once you've created that institutional account, then you can sign in to the Neliti dashboard. And I'm going to be, well, I've got 3 here in my account, but you should only have 1 if you've just registered. I'm going to select my institution. So we're going to use example institution for now. And you'll be hit with a page like this. You currently don't have any repositories, journals, or conferences to manage. So we're obviously going to need to create one. So we're going to click create your repository, journal, or conference. Now we're indexing a journal. So we're going to select journal. We can also use Neliti for repositories or conference proceedings if you like. But in this particular video, we're going to be doing a journal. Then we are going to create a new journal. Now, Neliti already has about something like 3,000 or 4,000 academic journals in our database right now. So if you think that your journal might already be on Neliti, or if you know it's already on Neliti, you can simply click claim an existing journal, select the institutional account that you want to manage the journal. So in this case, example institution. And you'll be confronted here with a search, and you can search, for example, the Journal of Biology or something like that. And maybe, just maybe, your journal might already be in the Neliti database and you can claim it. But a lot of the time, your journal obviously isn't in the Neliti database yet, so we're going to need to create a new one. So here I'm going to click create a new journal. Select the institutional account that you want to be managing the journal. So in this case, I want to be creating one under example institution. First, we'll see if it's already on Neliti. So we're going to be creating the Journal of Biology, for example. Looks like it's not on Neliti yet. So I'm going to scroll down here and proceed with creating. Now, if it is on Neliti and you do manage to find it in this search, you can simply click this and you can apply to claim the journal. But in this case, we're going to create a new journal. So you've got to scroll down here and proceed with creating a new journal. Now you've got to fill in the journal data. So let's say this is an English language journal. Let's say it's the Journal of Biology. Its abbreviation might be JOB, Journal of Biology. And we're going to give our journal a description. So for example, the Journal of Biology was founded in 1981 to publish academic research related to biology. And you can make this description as lengthy as you want. So we've got 1,000 characters here that you could use. Click next. Now we're going to need to upload a journal logo. So as the publisher, every journal has a publisher. So there are hundreds of universities here. So let's say it's we don't have Harvard. So you can find your publisher of the journal. Now, if you can't find the publisher in this list, you can actually click here to add a new one. So let's get rid of that. And let's say that there was a university that you couldn't find in the list of publishers. Let's create it. So let's say Harvard University. The country of publication, let's say it's Indonesia, for example. The subjects, obviously, biology. You can select up to 5 subjects. So whatever your journal is aligned with here. Now we're going to want to give the journal an ISSN. If you don't have one, you can obviously leave this blank, a print ISSN and an electronic ISSN. Let's just give it something random. Agree to the terms of use. Click next. Congratulations, you now have a journal on Neliti. So let's go to manage your journal. Now you can actually view the journal's website here already. You can see that your journal has been given some random colors, a random background and everything. You can edit all that later. But the purpose of this video, remember, is to show you how to index a journal from open journal systems on Neliti. Now, if we go to our articles, click content on the left, and we go to our articles, you'll notice there are no articles. Now, you could add your articles one by one and go through this article uploading process where we add the article's metadata. However, that process would take a very long time. If you have, for example, 50 articles in your journal, 100 articles in your journal. Some journals have 2,000 or 3,000 articles. Adding them one by one is obviously going to take a long time. So we've built this beautiful little import feature here. Okay. Now, this import feature can import dozens or hundreds or even thousands of articles all at once, simply at the click of a button. Now, what we will need here is your Open Journal Systems URL. So we've given an example URL here of a journal called the Creative Launcher, and I can find that on Google. Now, this is the organization's the journal's OJS URL. So this is it. Now, a lot of the time, you make sure this URL structure is correct. So it should be the journal /index.php/ the journal slug here. Now, there's no need to add index or anything else at the end. Just the journal slug is enough, just like this placeholder here. Now, let me grab some other examples of an Open Journal Systems URL. Maybe some from the Gajah Mada University in Indonesia. Let's grab, say, the ASEAN Journal of Chemical Engineering. This is the OJS URL here. So I can just copy and paste that. Another example would be for some journals from Sebelas Maret University in Indonesia. Maybe we can grab this here. Now, it'll either directly have the journal's slug, or sometimes, in the case of the Creative Launcher, for example, it'll have an index.php before it. Now, I am going to use this as an example. Now, clicking Run Import will import all the articles automatically. However, This is a feature that requires Neliti tokens in your account. This institutional account is new and it currently does not have any Neliti tokens. So if we click Run Import, we'll be hit with an error message that says you do not have enough Neliti tokens to perform this action. Please top up. Now you've got a choice of 2 currencies currently, where we are planning to introduce many more. But let's say you select Indonesian rupiah. 500,000 Indonesian rupiah, that's about $30. That's more than enough to run an import. The cost of an import is only around $3, so it's very, very affordable. Or we could select top up in US dollars. Simply click top up. You will need to fill in your address and data to be able to successfully top up. So confirm address. Now let's try topping up again. Oops. Let's try topping up again. Let's do it in US dollars. Let's select top up. And I will be taken to a payment gateway that allows me to pay using Google Pay or my credit card. Or if, so you simply put in your card details and pay. If you are paying in IDR, Indonesian rupiah, then you'll be taken to a different payment gateway that has some localized payment options for Indonesia, such as local Indonesian bank transfers, obviously credit and debit card, or also some of the local e-wallets like Shopee Pay or OVO. Now, once you've topped up your Neliti account, you can see here that I've now got 300 Neliti tokens in my account. You can simply plug in your OpenJournal systems URL here for your journal and click Run Import. And eventually, you'll have to wait a couple of minutes, but all the articles will import automatically and you will get a nice, beautiful list of results that show which articles have been indexed and if there were any failures. Now, if the journal fails to index, which I'm sure it won't if you follow these steps correctly, then we will not be charging your Neliti account. So rest assured, no Neliti tokens will be spent on any imports that fail. All right, good luck indexing your journal on Neliti. And if you need any further assistance with the process, feel free to email our team at hello@neliti.com. That's hello@neliti.com, just like that. All right, good luck. Bye for now.